A cargo ship traveling from Singapore to Brazil became the first to try out a new kind of sail this year in August. The new sail is called WindWing and is expected to save fuel and cut pollution. If it works well, similar sails could become common on cargo ships over the next few years. When the ship is at sea, the WindWing can be raised and turned to catch the wind, helping the ship move forward. When the ship is in port or when the weather is rough, the WindWing can be folded down flat on the ship's deck. What a brilliant idea that Cargill, a huge American food company, had to create the sail. Because it depends on ships to transport its food, Cargill was interested in finding ways to reduce pollution from its shipping operations. Guess what? Shipping produces a huge amount of pollution into the atmosphere, and about 2.1% of the world's CO2 pollution comes from shipping. My goodness! In recent years, that number has been increasing, and in July, shipping companies promised to become carbon neutral by or around 2050. That seems like a very long time from now. Cargill decided to try looking at how ships used to move long before fossil fuels became common. Wind power, since huge cargo ships depend on fossil fuels, finding ways to cut emissions is difficult. Cargill asked the British company Bar Technologies, that was started by Ben Ainslie, a champion sailor, to design a sail for cargo ships. Bar designed a massive wing. It stands 123 feet, that is 37.5 meters tall, and is made of strong materials similar to that used for wind turbines. The center section of the sail is at 33 feet, that's 10 meters across. On either side of that is a moving wing that's 16.5 feet, 5 meters wide. Not only can the WindWing be raised and lowered, each section can be turned in many different ways to catch the wind in the best and safest way. The WindWings was built by a company called Yara Marine, which when then put on the Pisces Ocean, a cargo ship owned by Mitsubishi, in test. The Pisces Ocean was able to reach speeds of up to 6 miles per hour, 10 kilometers per hour, using just the WindWings and no fuel at all. Normally, the Pisces Ocean will use fuel, but it aims to use far less by letting the wind help out. Cargill says computer studies show that each WindWing can save 1.65 tons of fuel every day. The Pisces Ocean has 2 WindWings. Cargill says these should cut the ship's pollution by about 30%. The Pisces Ocean will take 6 weeks to reach Brazil. Cargill plans to carefully study the results to learn how well the WindWing worked and whether it can be improved. The exciting thing about WindWings is that if they work well, they can be made to fit many cargo ships that are currently running on fossil fuels. John Cooper, who runs Bar, says that by 2025, he expects half new cargo ships to come with some sort of wind power. Later this month, another cargo ship will leave Shanghai, China, this time with 4 WindWings.